Hey gang, I'm here with Alexander from Arrowhead Tactical. And actually for our athletic clients, people that go to the gym a lot and things like that and wear athletic attire, we were thinking that this would be a great opportunity, a great thing for them to learn about. But Arrowhead Tactical, I believe you started in 2020, right?
2020, that's right.
Okay, at the height of the pandemic?
You know, it actually worked out beautifully. Everyone was wearing athletic clothes and everyone was a little bit on edge, concerned about their own safety. So it turned out to be a bit of a boon for an e-commerce company like us.
So tell me about kind of how you came up with it. What is it all about? Please explain.
Absolutely. So our tagline at Arrowhead Tactical Apparel is, we want you to be able to live comfortably prepared. Comfortably prepared for whatever life might throw your way, comfortably prepared with the outfit and wardrobe that serves the needs that your life entails. So we make athletic apparel for concealed carry with emphasis on safety and comfort. Pretty much the way it works is we have a patented waistband that we call the carrier retention waistband that allows you to carry basically any IWB holster in any waist-mounted position so that you can comfortably and safely carry pretty much any handgun that you want to carry. This incorporates into the waistband as shown here. Right now I'm carrying an FNX 45 blue gun in a T-Rex Arms sidecar. We have designs ranging from short training shorts all the way to these new carrier traveler joggers that are more of a slick fronted, tapered fit leg pant. Everything that we make is designed to be extremely premium and easy to wear for long periods of time. And you know, of course, as I mentioned before, safety is really key for us. So unlike other solutions that are for concealed carry activewear, we are really, really big on carrying in a proper holster that covers the trigger. And all of our designs are, no sag, no bounce, excellent holster retention to make sure that gun is staying put and that you can carry it for the whole day.
Now, does it work just as well without the belt, or do you need the belt?
So we always advise carrying with the belt. It's just basic physics. We could have incorporated some kind of a rigid belt design into the waistband itself, but we didn't want to do that because we want the belts to be interchangeable.
Got it.
So all you really need is one belt at a minimum. It's designed for a 1.5-inch belt. So we offer a couple of different designs of our own that have a little bit of stretch, designed to keep you comfortable, but also good support. But you also can use pretty much any belt you already have. So if you've got a Core or a Groove Life or whatever it might be, you can use that belt. We wanted to give people options.
Gotcha, very cool. So basically, you loop the belt. The belt loops are on the inside. Cinch your belt, put your rig on your belt wherever that is, and then you're rocking and rolling.
If you've ever worn a belt, this will take you about 2 seconds to figure out. It's like riding a bike, What you actually do is you roll the waistband down one, and then you can thread it through like normal. You roll it back up, you tighten it to your preferred level of tension, and you're good to go. And unlike some of the other solutions that are out there, you can install and remove your holster in a matter of seconds. So let me just pop this guy out real quick. There's my whole rig that's already out in seconds. So you don't have to unrobe or anything like that to change out holsters. You can pop it out, you can put it back in real quick.
Not that you normally would wear clothing that is tucked in, but for whatever reason, if your belt line were shown, then with my understanding, the clips right here, you don't see them.
Exactly.
So it's another kind of level of concealment.
Yeah, so by moving everything to the inside of the waistband, there are a couple of key advantages. The first one is you can see that it kind of smooths out your profile right here. Instead of it being like an awkward holster bulge, it just kind of makes everything nice and easy to conceal. Also, you can pull your shirt all the way up to right here and nobody's going to know that you're carrying anything.
So if you're reaching for something at the top shelf or whatever.
It gives you an extra few inches to play around with, for sure. It also just keeps everything nice and snug to your body. Now, you'll notice that the belt loops here are extended. We made the belt loops a little bit more extended, and they're located at key friction points with your body to make sure that that belt isn't just rubbing against your body. So if you're, ideally you're wearing underwear, let's be honest.
That would help.
Yeah,
please do.
That would help.
Please do.
But then it also is making sure that there's not excess friction against your body, because again, we want to keep you comfortable. We want you to be able to wear something for an entire day, for a road trip, for for whatever that might be. And if you've got a bunch of chafing at the end of the day, we've not succeeded.
Very cool. So you have the pants, obviously, but my understanding you have shorts. You even have the hoodies.
Yeah, let's talk about the hoodie in just a second. From the carrier line, we call everything the carrier line. That means it's designed to work with all of our stuff. This is our top of the line Traveler Joggers, our brand new product that's absolutely dripping with features, including a zipper fly, which has been that's been one that people have been asking for a long time. But then we work our way down. We have flyweight training shorts. And yes, you can carry a Desert Eagle in these. 8-inch and 11-inch inseam shorts that are a little bit more sort of everyday. You can feel that. It's got a nice
Yeah.
appropriate level of heft to it.
Pockets are
Yep.
good.
And then we have 2 additional designs of pants that are Mark II carrier joggers that are a more traditional fabric. And then also very comfy sweatpants, which are our ultimate kind of, going to the grocery store, hanging out, whatever it might be. Those have been very, very popular, especially in the winter when people are hanging out in sweatpants.
Very cool.
Let's talk about the hoodie.
Yeah.
This is our standoff concealment hoodie. We get a lot of questions about why the waffle pattern. Well, the waffle pattern does a tremendous job of breaking up printing. It completely obscures anything at your waistline, and it makes it almost impossible to see anything that's underneath. It's a very nice hoodie. It's got cuffed sleeves so that your hand is free for when you're drawing.
Right.
But the real party trick is that it's got a pass-through pocket. What this allows you to do is to actually have your hand on your firearm when it's holstered appendix.
Right.
So you can draw your gun up into the pocket whether you wanted to shoot through the pocket or bring it out and have it ready.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there are physical restrictions to this. Like, you could not do this with a massive handgun just because of the size of the pocket.
Right, the pockets.
We didn't want to make the pocket opening too big because otherwise somebody could just see right in the side, right?
Correct.
And then, what's the point of that? We generally recommend Glock 19 or smaller for this technique.
So you're compact firearm.
Compact firearm,
Yep.
which is frankly what most people carry.
Right.
And when done correctly, when you've been able to pre-stage your draw, it's really for when you see a situation coming. This does not replace a standard draw by any means. Like, you still need to be very proficient at giving your hand a home, giving that lift and everything. When you're wearing multiple layers of clothing, that gets trickier. And in the winter, you're typically wearing multiple layers of clothing.
Right.
So you see something coming that you're not happy about. Of course, always, let's be clear, avoidance is the best policy.
Yep.
You always want to avoid a fight if you can, but we're not always given that privilege.
Right.
So sometimes you got to make yourself ready. Yeah. And if you see something coming that you're not happy about, you're pumping gas, you're at a grocery store, you're in line at a convenience store, whatever it might be.
Which is where the weird things happen.
That's where the weird things always happen. Nothing good happens past 2 a.m., folks. You heard it here first. You can have your hand already on your firearm.
Right.
Which, in the event that you do have to use it, gives you a distinct advantage because you're not having to. You're skipping basically 3 steps of your draw.
Right.
Yep.
Just getting ahead of it.
Getting ahead of it, and when milliseconds count, every advantage you can have is good. And like any form of fast weapons handling, this is a skill.
Right.
It's something you're going to want to practice and get good at.
Of course.
You're not necessarily going to be immediately, Chris Angel from the first time that you draw it. But how fast were you the first time you went to draw inside the waistband?
Let's not talk about that.
There you go.
Pretty slow.
Same.
So, but yeah, very cool. So anything else you want to talk about or feature?
We are really focused on innovation this year,
Yep.
continuing to push out new designs. A couple of things that we have coming. This will be a little bit of an exclusive for you guys. We are going to be introducing tall sizes in our pants for the first time.
How is that? I'm not tall, dude.
No. For the vertically inclined among us, that will be interesting. We have some key improvements coming to the hoodie. We'll be making a hoodie Mark III that'll be rolling out before too long, as well as most likely some new fabric options for the hoodie.
Yep.
Possibly also a quarter zip with the same pass-through functionality.
All right.
Some cool new advancements to our lineup that incorporate a lot of these features from our flagship that will start trickling down the line.
Gotcha.
But at Arrowhead, we're committed to always making clothes you want to wear and always pushing that envelope.
Very cool. Well, thank you. And for our clients that are athletically inclined, this is something that's really cool.
But also, I do want to say, whether you're going for a run or just running errands, we've got you. You don't. It's not just for the people who are working out. They work great for working out, but sometimes you just want to be comfortable.
Yeah,
you want to dress comfortably, fly under the radar, and that's what we're here for.
Very cool. Well, thank you, Alexander.
Absolutely, Ernie. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you.
And then we have some cool new advancements to our lineup.
Make sure you like our videos and subscribe to our channel. We put a lot of content out there. We drop a video every Tuesday for your viewing pleasure. And we vary up the content so that way we stay relevant for you.